What's up guys, it's Tino, and today I was just gonna go play some Pokemon Go and maybe show you guys around my neighborhood, to the 3 subscribers that I have. But that's besides the point. Anyway, we're gonna first hit up this Dollar General to get some supplies for this epic Pokemon journey. So let's get it. Before we continue this Pokemon journey, we must first put our supplies in the Pokepack. There's fish on deck, you already know. And of course, no one can forget about the Powerade. Now, we're gonna put this stuff in this legendary little satchel I got here. Yes! Once again, before we start the actual Pokemon journey, I must show you what Pokemon I already got. Like, come on. We're gonna show you right now. So you can see, if you pick it up, it's pretty bad. Well, if you can make it out. Alright guys, we're in the woods. Isn't this where you would find Pokemon? But for some reason you find more Pokemon, going to like a Walmart or something. We should be finding them in like woods and stuff. It makes no sense. Oh, okay, so let's be careful here. I don't want to step on like a raccoon or something. That'd really suck. I seen that video where that raccoon charged that guy. Hey! Alright, so we are now on the train tracks, and I still haven't spotted any Pokemon. The only things that are in the area are Pidgeys. That is an issue. And that's my phone going off, giving me an alert. Oh, yeah. Alright, so if you guys are wondering where I'm going, I'm actually going to this like little cheese spot that I found. It's literally like 10 Pokestops in a line. And what you do is you just keep walking back and forth, back and forth. I actually discovered this the other day. This is like the second trip I made here because I'm actually running out of Pokeballs. But we're gonna go here and maybe I'll give you guys a little tour about the little township that we have going on over here. Because everything else near where I live is kind of, a little bit boring and, spaced out. Ew! Oh! This is what I get for walking down a railroad. I should probably like scale my way up this little plane. You can see how steep it is, and you can see how much foliage there is. Now, I would show my Pokemon, but for some reason, I tried this before. The camera doesn't really pick up the Pokemon properly. At least the camera I have with me right now doesn't pick up the Pokemon properly on my phone. Like, I'll show you guys. Like you see that? Like, come on.
Oh,
it's
shit. What is that?
I mean, you can see part of it, but it's really blurry, and I wouldn't. Come on, it's unacceptable. So we are now gonna make our attempt to scale this little steep hill right here. Wish me luck. I don't want to walk all the way down the train stop because then I'll have to make a huge detour just to get to the bridge, and I don't want to have to do that. As you can see, the foliage I have to get through. Oh man, here we go. Looks like we did it. Oh no. No, we're gonna cross right here. Okay. I don't want to touch that. I am not touching that. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over here. Oh, I don't see any end to this. You got to go. Let's move this over. Just a tiny bit. We made it. Let's brush these legs off, and now we're civilization again. Yeah. So it wouldn't be a tour unless I was actually showing you some type of around my neighborhood. This is not necessarily my neighborhood, but it's a more interesting part of Seaford in general. And I didn't want to show you, like I said before, didn't want to show you what I had going on back at my house because it was just like it was just houses. We're gonna make our way to that bridge up there. I don't know if you can see it, but we're gonna go up there first, and because there's a Pokestop actually to the right of the bridge, about, I don't know, 5-minute walk. We're gonna start there as our start line, and then we're gonna make our way all the way down, and then repeat the process maybe 2 or 3 times. Car going by. That's actually a nice punching bag right there. Oh guys, there's a scyther in the area. I actually need one of these. It's so hard to find. That was actually a card. It's the first time I didn't play it off. Look at that. There's not much Pokemon in this area. It's kind of funny. There's only, like literally I caught everything there is to catch in this area, so. So man. One of the Pokestops was actually the Delaware Railroad. That was the railroad we were just walking down. I did not even know that. That's one thing I like about Pokemon Go. You get to explore and actually learn more about your neighborhood. All right, next Pokemon stop. What is this? The Seaford Museum. There's a couple cars. What's up? All right, so the next Pokemon stop is actually the old Seaford Post Office, and as you can see, post office is actually not right here, which is showing that, you know, Pokemon's GPS is a little bit off, because as you can see here, the museum is right there. But that is fine because, you know, they're all in this general location. Is it open? Oh.
What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
Kino Dog's tour went RIP. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right. RIP. His tour actually died. I guess he can still play Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. As you can see, this is the more like township side of Seaford. All right, I might have to cross the street for this one. Here we go. All right, this car's staring at me. She's wondering what I'm doing. We're not playing it off anymore. We're done. Oh my God. All right, so there's 3 Pokemon gyms over here, and they're all ran by Team Mystic. Like what is this? Come on, Team Valor. What are you doing? Don't ask me. I mean, I just started playing Pokemon Go about a week ago. About a week ago.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
We're at our next Pokemon stop. This is what I was talking about, guys. And it's the Engine Memorial. So this is the Engine Memorial, you know. Okay, so it makes complete sense now. But that's the memorial. Oh snap, we made it at the river. This is it, guys. We made it to some type of a river. It looks nice. I mean, if you chilling with your girl or something, and you know you just wanna, like, look, they even got the bench. They got the bench. If you chilling with your girl, you just like, look, girl, man, it's been a crazy couple months, but I'm glad we stuck together, you know? You will always be my side chick. Got the guy looking at me down there like, what the hell is he doing? Found a nice shade spot. I'm gonna stay here, get a little break, you know. We're gonna eat some Swedish fish, the best candy ever made, and some of the Powerade I bought. The Seaford Gateway Park, right there. You know, I don't really get to this side of Seaford that much, but look at this. my god! We have not bumped into any Pokemon since my journey began. Wait a minute, it's a bunch of cars. One sec. Wait a minute, it's a bunch of cars. One sec. We passed the cars. Oh god. The other Pokestops are right across the street. We don't actually have to cross the street to get these. Cause you know, the radius of our guy exceeds what I had the threshold, so you know, I could grab the Pokestops from here instead of crossing the street, because the Pokestop. Ooh, a Staryu. I mean, I already caught a Staryu, but that's a Spearow. I swear I know. And guys, I'll probably end the tour. You know, there's not much really else to show. It's just they're not after me. But like I said, that will end the tour. There's not much else to show. I'll see you back at the house. I want to thank you guys for watching. It's actually 2 days later after I recorded that footage. I was really busy, and actually after that day, when I got home, I literally plummeted. Like, I just passed out. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I worked really hard on this video, and even though I only have 3 subscribers, at least I know someone is watching my videos, and that, you know, I'm still new to YouTube, and that makes me happy. Just knowing that at least someone is watching it. Regardless of how many it is, someone is watching it. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. I'm Tino Dog, and I'll see you later. By the way, this is probably the last time you're going to see me in a tank top. I didn't realize how skinny I was until, like, I looked at the footage. I need to work out, like, bad. Oh, this is what I get for walking down a railroad.